this is Annette with Annette's Astrology Corner, and this is your energetic reading for Neptune going direct. And this is going to be happening on November 18th. And this is a beautiful day, very healing day, very lovely day. So I want to talk to you a little bit about Neptunian energy. I'm kind of obsessed with Neptune energy right now. First of all, I absolutely love, okay, so where I have my Neptune, I need a little bit of illusion and delusion. We've been having a lot of reality checks in Neptune, and I've been getting a lot of reality checks in this energy. And so, you know, when I don't like too much reality, and since Neptune has been in retrograde, it's been very difficult for me because I need that light at the end of the tunnel. I need to believe in something more than what my status is right now. So with Neptune turning direct, and there is a certain period where it takes for a planet to speed up and get, you know, back to normal. And so when we experience that, there's a shadow period of when that energy, it's like we kind of feel hazy and confused. It's like, or, you know, like when energy moves in the direction that it's moving. So when Neptune is forward, we feel very passionate about our dreams, our hopes. We feel very enchanted. We feel like there's hope and there's that we can make our dreams our realities. When it's in retrograde, we feel deeply. Sorry, my animals are like playing. We feel like our reality is the only place that we can live in. And that's, to me, that's a very hopeless feeling. Oh my gosh, look at my animals. Let's see if I can get it on camera. They torture each other. See, my cat bites his butt. He's standing there waiting for my cat to bite his butt. Oh my gosh, you bad Kiki Bow Wow. What are you doing? Are you fighting? Anyhow, sorry. I had to show you guys that because it's so damn cute. Anyhow, so often what we can experience is reality checks in the way that we pursue hope, the way that we, okay, so when we think of an imaginative new idea and we have, there's a state of illusion with that. There's a state of, it's not reality. It's a new concept. So it's a new belief system. And so we've been having that challenged for too long, and I hate the energy. I haven't been in fantasy world in a long time. I've been very forward thinking. I've been very focused on the reality of my life, and I need this energy to shift, and I cannot be more happy. Because where you are delusional, where reality truly lies, is where you're truly vulnerable. And all I've been seeing is where I'm completely vulnerable. And I don't want to fracking see it anymore. Can I have a little delusion and a little freaking make-believe in my life again? Can I sprinkle a little freaking fairy dust in there and be like, like I need it. I gotta have it. I gotta believe that there's something more than what I'm living. I want to believe in love again. I don't believe in it. I want to believe that my reality can be changed. It's very hard right now. So I'm looking forward to when this planet gets fully up to par, that we get to have all of that back again. That fairy dust, that hope, that little cute dream. And I don't care about reality. Reality bites, and for the most part, reality is what you make it, but it has to be stimulated by hope, dream, and somewhat delusion for you to move forward in any energy. And so moving forward, I want to idealize life. I want to idealize love. I want to idealize outcomes. I want to idealize that life is not like this. I'm not stuck. Life is hope and ambition and dreams and fantasy. My favorite genre of movies, fracking sci-fi. I love that whole, let's explore an unknown galaxy. Like, I love, well, where my Neptune is located, it's a lot of, it needs delusion, and I'm so over reality checks. So Neptune is where you deceive yourself. It is where, okay, so if you have Neptune in your seventh house, Neptune is where you deceive yourself in relationship. You deceive yourself in relationships. You often walk around with a bunch of rose-colored glasses in relationships, and they often aren't what the reality of the relationship truly is. And sometimes when your planet goes in, when it goes into retrograde, you get a reality check that, oh, that relationship isn't truly what it was. And that can make it where you want to escape, where you pull back, where you hide from, and how you process that delusional state. How you deal with and cope with that reality is very different from everybody and their journeys. So, because we've been having so much work by the universe in aligning ourselves with our realities and our coping methods, I think that's why our energy, we had these energies aligned with Jupiter in our 6th house, and then we had Neptune in retrograde, asking us to really deal with our realities. But now that the energies are lightening up, and they're really allowing us a little bit of expansion and freedom to be us again, we will always align ourselves, I think, at this point with some sort of powerful coping method, a positive coping method, or the reality of our situation, but the hope that we need that hope back. And we get that today. So the Sun in Scorpio is going to square off with the Moon in Aquarius. It's going to, of course, it's still going to be conjunct with Mercury and Scorpio aligned, and it's going to trine Chiron and Pisces. This is about processing your life, looking at it from a new perspective, and this is about, as we move forward, we've got to always factor in the reality of our situation, but be hopeful. That dance is very hard because we're dealing with very futuristic thinking, but reality and past thinking. So aligning us with that process can be somewhat of a challenge. We also have Pluto in Capricorn squaring off with Uranus and Aries. Now, we're going to have this dance for a while. This is about aligning us with our future, our outcomes. We're keeping our personal power. We're looking at everything in a forward movement, but we're having these unexpected information or secrets coming out, or these reality checks, or we're having sudden shifts that are very jolting in our forward thinking. And so we have to align ourselves. We have to think outside of the box and how to deal with these unexpected turns of events that happens in our life. When we get veered off track, how do we put ourselves back on track? Is it through poor coping methods, escapism, this whole Piscean energy? And then Chiron comes in and it exposes our wounds. And, wherever Chiron is, that's where your wound lies. That's where the wound that you will always work with and throughout your entire life, where you will it's your specialty in life, right? So you go to school and you're a doctor, but then you specialize in a field. You are going to specialize in wherever Chiron is in your chart. So if you ever want to know where it is, just go to www.cafe.astrology.com www.cafeastrology.com, and you get a free reading, and you'll see where Chiron is hiding. And wherever it is, that is where you are going to have a wound that never heals. And this wound is going to be where you're extremely vulnerable, but it's the place where you suffer throughout most of your life. but it's also a great teaching area for you. It's an area that yes, you are wounded and you will never be fully complete in this lifetime, but where you will fully evolve into being a wonderful teacher on how to cope with this wound that you can't quite get a hold of or you can't quite heal. So we have all this stuff going on, lots of energy, personal power, unexpected. We've got lots of Uranus energy, very Neptunian energy, very cloudy energy. This is also energy where you're extremely naive. Wherever Neptune is where you're naive, where you are childlike, where you are hopeful to the point of delusional. Throughout your life, you will spend your life aligning delusion with reality. Wherever Neptune is, it's a very important area for you to know. Everybody needs to know where Neptune is. You need to look at its aspects and you need to really embrace this particular planet because it's incredible energy. It is where you get connected with your unconscious blocks in energy. So we have had a lot of reality checks lately, right? Because we've had Neptune in retrograde. And so this is about getting us, how do you create fantasy when we've had so much reality, right? How do we get that back in line? We're going to spend some time doing that. I think this beautiful moon in Aquarius, this forward, futuristic, broad-minded, unexpected turn of events. Like, it's just such a Uranian energy is very unique. It is a unique way of thinking. It's very unpredictable. So you may have thought that your energy was going in a specific direction, but as it shifts, it may not end up going in that particular direction, and that's fine. We need this. So I love this energy. I can't say this enough. This is powerful. Mercury in Scorpio is going to be conjunct with Saturn in Sagittarius. This is about opening your mind to diving into the realms of the deepest parts of you and expanding these areas where there's some deep vulnerabilities, unpredictability in your thought processes, kinks in your chain, however you want to phrase it, it's in there. Okay, in a negative aspect, we can quincunx and we can have squares and we have lots of squares and a quincunx and we have opposition, right? Positive is it can awaken hope. It can awaken delusion. It can awaken the need to dream, the want to escape reality in a positive way. I'm not talking about escape going into drugs and alcohol and all the crazy crap that people do. No, it's about picturing your life unlike it is. And there's hope involved in that. Beautiful energy. Love this energy. Energetically, on the energetic side, let's get away from reality for a while. Let's get away from reality for a while and envision Piscean energy. Really absorb it. Get lost in it. Have fun with Pisces energy. Let's create a complete new life for us. We don't have to stay stuck. This limiting life, it's so earth-based. But life is so much more than being earth-based. It's spiritual. It's bigger than us. It's fate. It's destiny. It's hope. It's dream. It's ambition. It's lots of things. And we are getting to the point to where we can start to awaken that. And we can start to let loose and we can start to let that out. We could stop staying emotionally stuck to our reality and our pain and our suffering and our where our reality checks really led us, and we can start to have hopes, dreams, and moving forward energy. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching Annette's Astrology Corner. I know I went overboard on this, but damn, it's because I'm such a Neptunian person that I had to talk like this, because I have been looking forward to this energy for a long time. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching Annette's Astrology Corner, and I look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow.